What's going on, everyone? It's Brandon back from Malibu Moments, and I'm out here just enjoying this beautifully mild weather that we're having here in Southern California with the pups, Maverick and Romy. But it's not only me that loves this weather right now. Winter is the perfect time to plant large shrubs and trees in the ground so that they have time to get their roots going before spring hits. So if you're looking for two shrubs that require little to no maintenance and very little water, I've got two for you. Hey everyone, if you're new to the channel, please like these videos and consider subscribing to our channel. Don't forget to click that notification button to get notified of new videos that we post. Also, head on over to our main website at malibumoments.com to check out our online store of favorite items we use in the garden, with Amazon links if you'd like to pick one up for yourself. All your support is greatly appreciated. So as I expand this landscape, I'm really trying to utilize plants that have little to no water usage, as well as just low maintenance, as well as fire resistance in this area. So I have two shrubs behind me that can be formed into small trees or just left into their natural habit as large shrubs. Both of them are from Australia, and Australia is known to be very hot and dry with some of the most extreme temperatures on the planet. But out of those extremes come pretty cool plants. So the first one that I have here is a grevillea. This particular variety is called Moonlight. Just look at that amazing bloom spike. And it's been really warm here in Southern California, so these aren't supposed to be blooming just yet, but I think this weather has really been tricking it. But what I love about it is these really thin leaves that it has. It's gonna cast a really nice light shade on the ground, and it just has like a really open, airy feel. But you can see all these bloom spikes that are about to open. I'm pretty excited about it, but these are amazing for hummingbirds and all kinds of birds and insects. This thing will get about 12 feet tall by 8 feet wide, so it does need a good spot in your yard where it can grow to its full potential. In my yard, I'm actually going to tree form this, so I'm going to remove a lot of the lower branches to create kind of a tree vase form, and these do take really well to limbing up like that. So you can plant things underneath it that require part sun, and it won't totally block out the sun. And like a lot of arid plants, they like sharp drainage too. So I'm planting these up on a hillside, so it's gonna have that really nice fast drainage that this likes. If you struggle with soils that hold on to water too long, you can always add a little bit of sand to your hole when you're planting these plants. It'll help with a little bit more of that sharp drainage that these like, and you can always hill them up a little bit so that when you water or when it rains, it helps facilitate that water to run off. So this one is the one that I'm really excited for. Look at these beautiful leaves. And then look at this really cool flower. Where did it go? So there's one remaining here. Can you see that little guy? So this is known as the sea urchin plant, also known as Hakea petiolaris. This is, I think, my favorite out of these two. The sea urchin Hakea grows 10 to 18 feet tall, similar to the grevillea. It does like sharp drainage as well, and loves to bask in the full sun. So I'm gonna go pop these in the landscape as soon as possible. And I'll show you from the deck where I'm planting them. So beyond our circle garden here, we have our two jacarandas there, and then we have 3 of the pink silk floss trees, and there's one hiding behind there. But this is a full sun slope, especially in the summertime. Right now our sun's over here because it is winter, but as the days get longer and longer, the sun is gonna come up straight overhead, and this is gonna be baked in sun. So I do wanna get some things, especially now in the winter time, that'll have some time to really root in. That'll provide this hill with the nice coverage and shade that it needs. All right, so they're all planted, and you can kind of see them up on this hillside. Over here is where I decided to put them. Our silk floss tree is right here with a little cap on it. We did have some freezing temperatures, so I put these little caps on to kind of protect the tippy tops that looked like they were getting some frost damage. So I tried to do the best that I could to prevent that. But I think they'll be really nice. There's basically like a trio of them, and I'll bring you over there. So kind of going up this way, these are the grasses that we just planted. But over in the distance over there, that's where we planted those 3. What the heck? So there's this stump that's been here since we moved in. Look at that huge hole. What's in there? Ooh, it's kind of scary. All right, but if we go up here, look at them. I feel like they're gonna look very stately, but they're gonna have so much room to stool out. And then the mimosa tree is gonna be right in the middle. I think this is gonna be a perfect spot for them. And you know, I didn't really know what to do with this area. I didn't want to put a bunch of ground cover because that means I have to water each thing. So this is nice. You'll have to water one plant and it'll really just fill out that whole spot. So we do have some prostrate rosemary here that was here when we moved in. And I believe this is some variety of, they look like little hibiscus. They're like little purple hibiscus, but I'm not sure the variety name of them. But I think they'll be really pretty right there. And then the sea urchin plant I put right here. And from this vantage point, it doesn't look all that great. Up there's where the other 3 are, but I'll show you down by the driveway. I'm trying to disguise this telephone pole here. So the part that actually anchors the telephone pole is right there. So if I go down here, you can see that from this vantage point, this is our hillside. I'm trying to disguise that. So as this gets bigger, it'll kind of disguise that a little bit better. But there she is, all small. Kind of protect. Yeah, so as she gets bigger, fill out this part really nicely. I'm gonna let it get pretty tall, and I think I might just make it a little vase, so clean up the bottom of it. I don't want it to get too brushy, so I'm gonna plant something around it. I think that'll be a nice little addition right there. But I can't get over these leaves. They're so pretty. These ones aren't amazing because they were in the can, but the fresher ones, look how pretty those are. And the stems are like a nice bright purpley maroon red. They're so pretty. Can't wait to see fresh flowers. There's that one little spent one in there. But this will definitely have some room to spread out. We are really starting from a blank slate. This is our brush pile right now that I'm gonna actually pull down because I do have something that I want to add right here. You can see the other silk floss tree with the little hat on it. And you can actually tell from the frost on the jacarandas that they got a little bit of damage on those. So that's it, everyone. Just planted those little Australian natives in our landscape. Trying to do some planting out here on this barren hillside, just trying to get some things planted. Perfect time right now. The soil is like super moist. So these will definitely take off. And then once spring comes around, I need to get drippers on them before then though. I'm not gonna turn them on, but they just need to be prepared so when it starts warming up. Today it's 72, so it's actually a really nice day today. I'm out in the tank, or not tank top, normal shirt. So anyway, I will see everyone later. See ya.